Today, I built a Winding Light Ripper's Bay deck. The idea here is to get a full board of Lurk units with really high attack, drop Winding Light on turn 7, and swing for a massive amount of damage.
No, that's a lot of damage!
And since we're building the deck in Targon, we can use divergent paths to guarantee we draw the landmark almost every game. As always, this video is streamed live on Twitch. If you want to join me when I record my next video, click the button in the top right corner of your screen and leave me a follow. Okay. Swain, Twisted Fate. They have 1 damage pings. They have to. I'm gonna pass. We're just gonna go for landmark. I'll play something this turn. Probably just coral creatures.
Found one.
We'll go landmark next turn.
Packed him good.
Alright, obviously we pull this in. Nice. I don't know why you would play this. It makes no sense.
Be nothing left when I'm done.
Alright, bro. Just another coral creatures here, probably. We have enough mana for paths into landmarks. That feels nice, actually. On curve, double coral is not bad. Obviously, just double block there. Could make it rain, but like that's a waste of the powder keg because it does 2 damage right now. We probably should not play Prowling Cutthroat here just to avoid a make it rain. Maybe it's just Quinn lurkers. Yeah, Scout lurk is kind of cool. I do like that idea. The problem is you got to be able to proc the landmark. I mean, I don't need to do damage at this turn. I just need to hit the lurk. So I'll just play this. That's good enough for me. Spell Thief is insane. Against this deck, manifest any spell. Spell Thief in general, sort of underappreciated, I feel. You can manifest a Ruination. You can manifest like an Azir spell. You can manifest the 10 mana, fill your hand with Celestials from Targon. Just depends on what your opponent has played. Wait, I wasn't even paying attention to what my coral creatures gave me. That is hilarious. Oh man, that would feel so bad. If only I didn't draw a second one. I'll play this. I'll just chump block with it. It's fine. Actually, wait, I have Make It Rain. Oh, I'm just Make It Raining here. I should have played it this turn. I actually should have played it this turn. I didn't realize what I had. It could have been so good. He's going to play another unit and it's going to brick now.
Got a surprise for him.
Psych. Guess who's got a surprise for you, my friend? Oh, what? Make It Rain? Where did that come from? That's crazy. That's insane. He's so mad. You can tell. He's just absolutely fuming. I mean, sure, I'll take some free damage. Never mind, not free. Psych. This is just counterplay after counterplay. Alright, well, we got Pike. We should be getting another Lurk unit here in a moment. Should be a cool Lurk follower. Epic. It's actually not that epic. Winding Light Lurk is not insane. I could nab Eye of Nagakaburos here. How good is that? Is that good? Do I just open attack for 3 with Naga? We could get some better stuff. I don't know that Nagakaburos is what we need here.
Open wide.
I'm just gonna open wide, baby. Alright, if he's passing, I'll pass as well. I don't need to play anything in my hand quite yet. That's a much better... Oh, that's such a good follower for this turn. Stun his Swain or Leviathan and have a Lurk follower on board for next turn. Yes, I think I will. What does Pike hit for? +3, so he's hitting for 4 here. We just fill our board and hit Winding Light next turn. So I guess maybe it is Pike. That's nice, dude. It feels so good. Solari's Stunhawk in this deck is very fun. I do like Solari's Stunhawk here. Let's play Fangs first, I guess, before anything else. I'm going to go Moonsilver. I don't think it's time to charge, because I think I'm just going to go Pike, fill the board. No, I will... okay. Here's what I'll do. It's turn 8 next turn. That's fine. He removes that anyways. I'll probably just... Charger... I guess we'll Pike here, Charger, Winding Light next turn. Just fill board. Don't care. Alright, here we go. That's a weird looking Swain, man. Have to say, that's a really weird looking Swain, dude. I would not have recognized him if it weren't for the, well, the teeth, frankly. I mean, we all know Swain has a terrible dentist. Noxian healthcare is not the greatest. That's the one downside to joining the army. Swain rework is OP. True. All right, he's gotta be. I would be so mad at this point if I were him. Feels so bad to get hit with a make it rain. It feels even worse to have your Leviathan just destroyed from random coral creatures pool.
Eyes up here. All
right, I mean we still hit Lurk and we have a chump blocker for next turn, so that's good. I just need to refill my board somehow. I need to go really wide here. I need like the scout unit. I need a Aphelios, or I have Nagakaburos. I don't know if that's it.
Empire,
I don't know if that's good enough. Pretty bad. Obviously, we're stunning here. Easy stun. Laugh at him. Oh.
We are at war.
GG's. I mean, he just has a handful of removal. We're just losing there every time. Is this a Bubble Bear deck? Well, yeah. You could say that. You could definitely say this is a Bubble Bear deck. This is Bubble Bear's big debut. Every time I have Bubble Bear in my hand, it feels bad to play. We'll see. The goal of this deck is to remove that stigma around Bubble Bear and finally give him his time to shine. I promise you, with this deck, Bubble Bear will not feel bad to play. He'll feel delightful. All right, so this is an insane start. Ripper's Bay in our starting hand. Don't even have to spend 3 mana to draw it, which is huge. This is really good. Already hit Lurk once. We got Aphelios and Pike. We have his stun. We have Scout, which is going to help us go wide. All we need to do is find Winding Light now, and we've got our entire game plan ready to go. This is insane. I'm probably playing that next turn, most likely. I don't think I can block that. So this is a Twisted Fate Swain deck. It's a little bit risky to like start going low on health already. What I might do is I might just like Solari Stunhawk the next turn. I feel like this is going to be tough to play with the Moon Weapon because like how are we activating his Nightfall, right? I'm just going to pass. Did he add discard? Oh, nope. That's the one thing I forgot to do. I knew I was forgetting something, but I wasn't sure what it was. Second Pike is kind of good. So we have a Bone Skewer if we want it. If I play this, it's guaranteed 4 attack. I want to save this for my end game, so I guess I'm just playing this. This is going to give us 2 attacks this turn, which is good because we could potentially kill his Tentacle. That's nuts. That's insane with Winding Light, assuming we find it. Again, we do need to find Winding Light for this deck to actually pop off. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Let's just go ahead and attack with this. I'm happy to attack with that, I think. We've got Winding Light maybe in 3 turns if we can find it by then. Maybe in 2. We could play on... No, we couldn't play it on our next attack because this is a temporary mana gem. All right, so somehow we did not hit Lurk. That means this is Divergent Paths then, or I have Nagakaburos. It's fine. Man, my guy just loves his open attacks, doesn't he? Let's go this into Aphelios, I guess. Let's just see if we can get ourselves a Winding Light, maybe. Oh, let's go. Okay, Bubble Bear Lurker, Pog. That's insane. Question is, what Moon Weapon are we picking here? I think I can afford to pass. We can bank this spell mana. He needs to play something here. Otherwise, he's burning way too much. Gotta play more than that, bro. Gotta play a lot more than that. You gotta play something. You know you have to. Okay, that's good. I'll take that pass. Whatever. I probably shouldn't take that pass, but like, man... I don't know. My deck is entirely units. That probably was a bad play. Alright, I'll drop Bubba. Okay, that really hurts. But, that's fine. We'll drop Aphelios here. Hopefully he doesn't die. He almost always just dies, like, as soon as he's played, but I don't know. Maybe this time around he doesn't. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick Calibrum here. We'll get rid of that giant tentacle. This will just help us take care of his board a little bit, because I don't like how wide his board is getting. The cool thing with this version of the deck is we could, if we really get like a big high roll, we could have like a Lurk, elusive. We could give it a weapon, and then we can play a Moon Weapon on it as well, since this is not equipment. which it kind of should be, by the way. Am I crazy in saying like these spells should probably be changed to equipments? Except for Colibrum and like the stun one. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but... Alright. I'll just attack for the Lurk, and then we'll kill whatever he doesn't block with. As long as Aphelios can survive a little bit here, I think we do have a good hand. I mean, we've just got so many cards that like we might be able to outvalue this guy. The only thing we're worried about is like Swain plus Leviathan. That's our biggest worry here. I mean, this is cool. This is really cool. Island Navigator feels super strong with this, I think. That's definitely a keeper in this deck. We have Solari Stunhawk, which is really what it should be called. That's literally what it is. It is the Stunhawk. Okay, I don't know why he's passing. I will kill this. I guess we'll go Gravitum here. We're likely going to be getting the Moon Weapon next round. We might kill Aphelios. Okay, yeah. Outplayed, as TF would say. He's down to 3 cards, though. So, like, I kind of just go extremely wide here, and I do probably win, don't I? The next unit we draw is going to be a Lurk unit. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so first priority is going to be either a stun. We got to be suspicious of Swain on this turn. He is leveled. If he plays Swain, we're stunning 100%. Leviathan. All right, so we're going to save this. We're probably not going to be able to get this stun off because now he's just got Leviathan, so he's going to open attack with Swain. I think we need to drop the Island Navigator here and maybe give it like Overwhelm. So it's a Scout Overwhelm. That would feel pretty good.
Dangerous waters.
He cannot attack with his Leviathan. I will kill it if he does that. Like, he kind of needs to save this to threaten blocking next round.
Forward!
This does not make sense. It's not correct. Okay, block. Block. This is down to 3 health. I mean, literally, I just play another Aphelios and this dies. It's a little bit of a risky move. So maybe we'll do like a Pike into Bone Skewer. We do have a Bone Skewer move. I'm probably going to want spell mana, so I think I'm just going to play this.
Eyes
With
out
that.
here, or I'll cut him out.
Give Bubba Scout. I might give Bubba Scout. The problem is he's so low on health that he just dies to Flock, so I'm a little bit hesitant to do that. He could have 2 Swains in hand. We just need to be very smart here. We've got a stun, we've got a Bone Skewer, and a Pike. We've got some good stuff. Ooh, I'm definitely opening with this. This could give us so many good things. That is a goated draw. Obliterate, obviously. That's like the best thing we could have drawn there. He has no deny. So we can obliterate Leviathan, stun Swain, or we can do things the other way around. Obviously, Leviathan is going to keep taking away at our health, so it's probably the correct one to obliterate here. I think we obliterate, like, later than sooner. I think we just attack, because he's going to drop Swain, and I don't want him stunning my units. Right?
Empire above all!
So we might be hitting here for, like,
By my
6.
hand will Noxus rise.
It's looking like maybe 6 damage. It's not bad. Oh, 7. Excuse me. I forgot about Bubba. I forgot he was Lurk as well. It's crazy.
Stacking the odds.
Okay, so he's going for a Twisted Fate level up. That's a little bit rough. Dang. We might have to kill Twisted Fate with Pike next turn. Gonna have to be... It's actually gonna have to be Obliterate Swain here. Because he has Overwhelm, right? And I don't have anything that can fully block him, so he does just kill my entire board. So this is actually our move. It has to be Obliterate Swain. Worst case scenario, he plays Swain next round start, and I just stun him, you know? We do have to watch out. He could play like something else and then play Swain, so I kind of just have to pass until he plays Swain. If I do that, then TF guaranteed levels. So this is kind of a bad situation for us to be stuck in. He's committing a lot. That's good. It's very good, but also very bad. There are our elusives. That's our win con. Can I give up my stun? If I pass, he just open attacks and hits for 5 Overwhelm, which is really bad. I have to play Pike and just hope he doesn't have a Swain. He probably doesn't have another Swain, right? What are the odds? What are the odds he has another Swain?
Destination in sight.
Okay, that's even worse.
Looks like I'm on a hot streak.
He's got a Flock. He could self-flock this and then draw one, imagine. How are we winning here, guys? How are we winning? We can actually... Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the play. We do this. This puts Pike on top of my deck. Then we turn him into Blood in the Water to strike the Leviathan next turn by attacking right now with Snapjaw. But I need a blocker as well. So we're going to play Bubba Bear just as a blocker. So we don't take damage here. I might have to strike Leviathan instead. This is so bad. He's just got so many value units on board, man. Okay. The one drop. If he has Flock, he could still Flock this turn. And then he would deal 1 to my entire board. So that's fun. I guess we'll just go for this now. I'm interested in what Swain's win rate is going to look like in a few days. I feel like he is going to be probably the strongest champion in the game. That might be a little bit too big of a prediction to make, but he was already pretty good. Like, he just had a lot going for him, even though he wasn't great for the meta. And giving him Overwhelm is literally exactly what he needed. I feel like he's probably going to be top 3 champions in the game. I won't say strongest champion. That's a little bit too bold of a prediction. But okay, here we go. So we're getting a Blood in the Water. There was Pike. There he was. I saw him. I saw him looking up at me. He was peeking. Okay, sure. It's fine. Here we go. We're down to 2. I'm probably just dead. But this is our last chance to go for some sort of crazy, insane play. Here it is. Here's what we got. We got enough. We got exactly enough mana to play everything in our hand. If only I had a leveled Pike, then he would just be dead, dude. I will actually be able to level Pike on attack here, which is kind of cool. So if he blocks Pike, then he does just lose his entire board. I'm almost guaranteed to lose here.
By my hand will
But
Noxus rise. Grand General.
we might have a slight chance at winning. Here's what I have to do. I have to have Pike strike Swain so that he cannot block Pike and kill Pike with anything. Although I could also just buff Pike with Weapon Master and then he could take out Swain in one hit. So maybe this is the better move. I got to take out one of his blockers for sure with this strike. I think it's important I do that just so he can't chump block anything else. That's definitely important here. Then we're going to give Pike hopefully either Scout or Overwhelm. If we can hit either of those off of our Improvise, I actually do think we could hit lethal this turn. We very well could. Okay, this does nothing. That literally doesn't do anything. That is the... that is the worst use of a Flock he could have ever used this entire turn. Bubba Bear hits for nothing, so I don't care. It all comes down to this right here. What do we hit off of Wandering? Has to be Scout or Overwhelm. Scout's probably way better, but Overwhelm would also be good. Fearsome, though? I mean, yeah, it forces the Tentacle not to chump block. So it forces Swain to block, which is good. But, like, I'm already killing everything. So Tentacle chump blocks this 7 plus 4. This is exactly lethal. So he actually does have to have his entire board wiped here. His entire board gets wiped. Because we summoned a Sandstone Charger. And he has to block with Swain.
Dare oppose Noxus.
I don't know. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's nice and all, but he's just going to have, like, so many damage spells that I think he's going to kill us anyways. We got rid of 2 Pikes. Or no. 2 Swains. 2 Leviathans. 1 Twisted Fate. The odds of him having another champion or Leviathan in hand are pretty bad. It's only going to be 1 if he has any. So we actually do have a chance of winning here. I don't know. We have a chance. It all comes down to what those 4 cards are, man. 4 cards is a lot. I'm scared. He has to do 2 damage. That's not hard at all. Easiest pass of my life.
Packed him good.
Pass again.
This'll send him running.
Block with this. What is he doing here? I don't know what he's doing here. I'm pass. Noxie and Guillotine. Okay, that's fine. That's 3 cards that do basically nothing. I'm going to play this now. Whatever this last card is, hopefully it's not direct damage to face. Not like I could stop it anyways, but I was just bluffing. Maybe I had a better card in hand there. He tried to bait Pike block. I know. Imagine. I gotta open attack, obviously, but I almost want to drop Winding Light here just for the memes. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Wait. Dude. If Pyke pulled Keg in, he could full board wipe. That's really funny that that's the way Pyke works, actually. Like, obviously, that would be a worse play than just winning the game. But that's cool that you can do that. If the enemy has like a Gangplank or something, you can just wipe their board immediately by pulling in a Keg. Let's go, baby! Okay, we actually won there. We actually won. See, this deck is playable. I told you guys this deck would be good. Easy pass. Just gonna throw it on the landmark here. Think. Maybe Priestess is better. I think it is pretty important to get like an early Lurk hit in though. Probably is gonna be landmark Sketcher. And we'll discard whatever is the least valuable in our hand. I guess it's Fangs? Or Stun? Probably Stun. Lurker Leona. That's kind of funny. And that is Targon, so like it could kind of work. It's just a Daybreak deck with the Lurk landmark. Divergent paths to draw into it. And then you Winding Light on 7. And everything has Overwhelm. That just seems like better than a normal Daybreak deck, doesn't it? They just have higher stats, and then you just give everything Overwhelm on 7. That actually sounds like way stronger than what we're playing right now. Probably. Lurker Leona. Lurker Leona. I don't know. It doesn't sound as bad as you might think it would be. Plus, exactly. She's got Challenger and Barrier. She's like Lee Sin, basically. Viktor vi Heimer. I have no clue what this deck is. Apparently, it's got equipment. Maybe timelines. I'll just go for draw, I guess. I really wish I could attack here. I can't attack. Now I definitely can't attack. Thanks, bro. You got me. Solari Priestess would have been better there.
Had loggerheads, eh?
Okay, 4 damage. It's fine. It's fine. I got double fangs. Neither of them have Lurk. Feels bad, but it is what it is. Let's be mana efficient. I'm not going to play Solari Priestess this turn. I'm just going to play Coral Creatures here. And probably draw. Ooh, that's a lot of draw. The meta breaker is Vagar Senna, but it's secretly just a Rainbow Fish deck with none of the darkness cards. Wait, the ultimate bait deck. That's not bad. I like that. I'm writing that one down. That is funny. That would be a good video. That would be a really funny video. I love a good bait deck that like pretends to be something it's not and hits just with a completely unexpected finisher. That's like spiders with Ledros. Spider aggro bait into Ledros. That's funny. Can we ever kill Viktor this turn? I don't think we have what we need. We need to find a Lurk unit. Let's open with this. Let's just hit our Lurk, and then I'll play Solari as a blocker for next turn. Hear me out, play Triple Bone Skewer to have interaction and put good units on top to get Lurk.
The sweet smell of science.
It's not a bad idea. Is that better than Eye of Nagakaboros in this deck? Maybe. Maybe I should replace Eye of Nagakaboros and just run that instead. Okay. Fallen Comet, Meteor Shower. I could Obliterate, but Meteor Shower is cheaper and it does more, so I think we just Meteor Shower Heimer Viktor. He probably has no buffs. Probably. He could technically run like Stress Defense since he's in Bandle City. He very well could be running Stress Defense. Hopefully he's not. If he is, we are... Oh, come on! Okay, this is not fair. This is not it, man. Could have Bandle Stones. True. Bandle Tellstones. He's probably another one of those Bandle Tellstones players that definitely exist. That are definitely real. Oh my gosh, man. Do not get Spell Shield. Whatever you do, do not get Spell Shield, man. Okay. I want to kill Heimer. I like have to kill Heimer. But Viktor, though. Viktor, though. I feel like it has to be Viktor. I have no Nightfall activator for Winding Light next turn, so I can't do Winding Light next turn. Which is fine, because I don't have a great board anyways. So Winding Light's going to happen turn 9. We need to make it happen on turn 9. I'm playing this turn 8. So we're probably just playing this and Fangs here.
You best believe I don't.
I'm just going to play Fangs. Equinox is pretty nice here. I like Equinox. That's huge. That's a good Nightfall activator for Winding Light, and it gives us a lot of value. Dude, I feel like every deck I play against is just Removal City, bro.
Destruction.
Unbelievable.
Serving
That's
the
just the meta now.
Righty-tighty.
Removal City, and then like they still get to refill their hand with Manifest and equipment and all kinds of random Vandal City garbage. It's cringe, man. It's cringe.
No kills, no entry.
Thanks. How reasonable is Lurk for Bard level up? That was one of the first things I explored, and it is really funny because you can level Bard up really fast with it. But then, like, how do you win? Is the question. So what are we playing this turn? Probably another Fangs. Let's just start off there. I have a Snapjaw Swarm. I keep wanting to call that like Riptide Swarm for some reason. I don't know why. Double Stun is pretty good, potentially, if he has like a Vi. Another Silence is not bad, though. I'm going to go with another Silence. I can silence the Elusive this turn and silence something else for Nightfall Activator later. I mean, man... Maybe I just need to run like all the cards that have 4 health or whatever. Yeah.
Hey there.
Watch this get removed. It's about to get removed immediately.
Smaller than the diagram.
Here he goes. This is never hitting face. There's no way. This is actually hitting face right now? Pinched me? Am I dreaming? He's insane. He's crazy. He's so generous, man. He let our elusive hit face an entire one time. This is unbelievable. This is unprecedented in the history of Runeterra.
Believe or
How did this happen? Alright, I mean... He's just gone so wide that it's gonna be tough for us to win here. I need to pull like another lurker off of this. None of our lurker units even have like high attack. We've hit it twice this entire game. He just blocks this and kills it. This is looking really bad, unfortunately.
dangerous waters.
That's weird. Why do you run that in this deck? Oh. Reggie, my man, how's it going? Good to see you.
I'm your man.
You are my man. Now please don't forsake me. Whatever you do, do not destroy me with double obliterate spell. Okay, wait, this is nuts. This is actually insane. Stun a blocker, which is going to be coral creatures. Winding Light. We have 2 lurkers, 2 scouts. No scout lurkers, unfortunately, but... Oh! The only thing that could possibly stop us here is some insane Reggie high roll. There's no way he high rolled with Reggie, right? There's no way. Winnable. Winnable. Actually winnable. Reggie, what did I tell you? Reggie, come on, man. Reggie, that's not cool. Aha, everything has 4 health and tough. Now my Overwhelm does nothing. Very funny. I get it. I can't even silence anything now.
Bless his motion.
You got a full swing? No, I don't. Why would I full swing? Oh. 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 Ha ha. That little dinosaur in his hand. I forgot about that dinosaur. It's a funny dinosaur. Funny dinosaur. Alright, listen, dude. Reggie is gonna pay for his crimes against humanity. It has to end. I'm sick and tired of... Alright, nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. I'm sick and tired of losing. That's what I'm sick and tired of. I'm playing a different deck, dude. Forget this.